My soul needed a savage friend, a weird daredevil, but do you mend? My life became a dead end. Big C got me on the wrong track. Fought the cancer in a cul-de-sac. Lean says bite back. On life's jacked racetrack we react, lacking the cool, but we lean and we lose.
Sorry, Lean's dog is farting away and causing trauma for both of us. Okay.
Good. Stella, I don't know how you're having trauma.
I'm having sympathy trauma, like with sympathy pregnancy.
I almost died.
Okay, 안녕하세요. 저는 리입니다. We're having dog fart crisis during our reactions.
You would never think he was such a tiny chihuahua, and this is quite a big room, because I swear that gassed me out really badly. The same kind of toxicity levels as if I was standing in a closed shower with him.
Look at Lean's eyes; they're red from like.
I know they are, from the weeping of being gassed. So if you want to see me cry for the first time weeping, then watch our DPR Ian video, because I was like this close to having an all-out, breakdown.
I mean, I started gagging out of sympathy for her, so
it's really bad. Anybody think I'd been feeding my dog tacos or something?
That's why I said, what did you feed your dog?
Just his regular dog food. I don't know where that came from. Wee rancid butthole.
Oh, okay. So today we're reacting to Halsey and Sugar doing their MV together, which is called
Lilith.
And I've seen it. I don't think Lean's seen it.
I don't think I have.
No. And the reason we're doing Halsey is because she's currently my most favorite celebrity. And the reason is that I've been getting more and more into her music, but I'm also feeling really sympathetic towards her going through her struggle at the moment. I think she has, I don't know what's confirmed, but she did hashtag lupus and blood cancer, leukemia in her posts. She's looking really, really sick and thin. And I know that she's been suffering from it for a few years and hidden it from everybody. So I can't imagine what she's going through. And she did say that she's hoping by next year she'll be back to being herself again and feeling more like just saying, oh, I want to be, I want to be back to like being like a hottie and, doing what she has to do. But I just, being a person who's just gone through cancer, and I know how she's feeling, and my mom has lupus, so I know that struggle. I just feel like we need some Halsey love this week. So
Halsey,
wait,
that's no longer the cool thing. It's this nowadays, isn't it? Wait, no, I don't know. Ask a millennial. He'll tell you. So I don't freaking know. That's what we used to do when we were young.
I'll do it this way. Wait. And then you can do it.
Wait, I have to do it this way. You're confusing me. Wait.
There we go. Halsey, we love you.
Okay. Sorry, it was too quick. Yeah, my dyslexic ass was getting confused with her lefts and my rights.
Aside from the fact that she's an amazing human, and I just feel really bad for her. So
we do.
So let's do some Halsey and Sugar.
We shall. Even though we should be doing some Gin Love, because is it today he gets out?
Yeah, I think today or tomorrow, and we are so excited. And we were going to do a Gin fun reaction, but we think we're going to do Gin, and our next time we react to BTS, we'll do a Jin fun reaction. Yeah. And we had to pick between Halsey and Jin, and it was really hard, but Jin is getting a lot of support and love, and so we thought, like,
it wasn't hard for me. I didn't pick any of them. Just like
I picked, but we did a Jin love post on our community page, so we're going to do a Halsey video now. So
yeah,
okay, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
The more that you have, the more that they take.
What's with the hood today?
I'm perfection when it comes to indiscretion. I fuck around and just succumb to my aggression. I taste blood and it's turned to an obsession. Baby, I'm confessing, yeah. You got me thinking that I was too mean. Well, everything that I say I believe. Tuck a knife with my heart up my sleeve and change like a
Can I just say, we've listened to her before, and remember the song that we played, she didn't actually sing it.
Yeah, that was
This is the first time I've heard her voice. I was
amazing.
like, wow, she's got a really nice voice.
And look how pretty she is. Oh my god, she's perfection.
That is pretty weird for somebody from the UK who I've never heard Halsey sing before.
I know. I actually only started exploring her stuff recently, and through BTS. That's how I've gotten to know her.
I'm like, I knew who she was and all, but I've never ever listened to her. And I'm not somebody that listens to the radio, so
Yeah,
it's not like I
same.
heard them by accident.
Same. So it's been a complete surprise for me. And she's just, she's got like that attitude, the same kind of attitude in a lot of the female artists we like. She's kind of like sassy. And
I'm liking her voice. She's got a very like distinctive sound. Right, you ready?
yeah.
the season, reason for nothing. I am disruptive, I've been corrupted. By now I don't need a fucking introduction. I've been gone, cause I've been on this road too long. You know I get too caught up in the moment. I can't call it love if I show it. I just fuck things up if you notice. Have you noticed? Tell me, have you noticed? I get too caught up in the moment. I can't fall in love if I show it.
Girl, why have you never shown me this before? Do you know what this is perfect for?
What?
You'll know exactly. 10 Realms.
Totally perfect.
You helped me with the cover for a solid 2 weeks and never gave me this. What the hell, dude? This is not only the perfect song, but it's the perfect MV for that book.
This is the most amazing MV. And like I think Lilith is like the female version of like the
Lilith is a
devil.
goddess.
Oh,
No,
she's a
Lilith
goddess.
is the goddess. She's a goddess of femininity and not restricting. She's a goddess that believes about passion and sexual confidence. She's sometimes seen as a mischievous goddess, but she's pagan goddess, so hence why I know about her.
Yeah, I think so. And also like this explores evil darkness versus light and stuff like that. So
Yeah, she's sometimes portrayed as a villainous goddess, but for
Yeah.
a lot of pagans, she's not. She's an empowering goddess to do with feminism and sexual confidence, and like it's all that it tied up. So obviously, depending on the narrative you're listening to, she's
Yeah.
either bad or she's good.
And I think that this comes from a video game. Is it Assassins or what?
It seems like Assassin's Creed kind of style.
Yeah.
Hence the hood.
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Ready.
I just fuck things up if you notice. Have you noticed? Tell me, have you noticed? I got a problem doing things I'm not supposed to, but you did anything I told you. Cause you let anybody with a body control you, and you know me too. You got me feeling like I've been too mean. And everything that I say I believe. Tuck a knife with my heart up my sleeve and fuck like a demon. Do it like nothing. I am disgusting. I've been corrupted, and by now I don't need no help to be destructive. I've been gone. Yeah, I've been on this road too long.
How do you get too caught up in a moment? You can call it love if you show it. We just fuck things up, yeah I noticed. Yeah I noticed, hear me, yeah I noticed. Step out of the moment, just get trapping you in all this negativity. Of hate and insanity, don't dwell on the past, it's time to make a change. Look around and live in what you see, I have returned to hell.
I get too caught up in the moment. I can't call it love if I show it. I just fuck things up if you notice. Have you noticed? Tell me, have you noticed? I get too caught.
This kind of follows along with what the Lilith storyline is. She did have like a romantic encounter with one of the male gods, and he was like a complete like toxic presence, and that's kind of what turned her into a more villainous type goddess. Made her basically like, you know, when a woman's just had enough and she just turns to the darker side, and she's not so sweet and loving and giving. She gets kind of badass and she gets kind of hard. That's kind of what happened to Lilith.
I
She
feel like
realized men ain't all that, and you know, why should I take it? That's kind of what this is saying.
Totally. I love the role Sugar plays in this, like that dark, mysterious. You never fully see him. He's in the shadows and the mist there. And his voice just is the shining star in this. And their voices go so well together. We need more content from them together because I
They
love that
do.
they're besties too, and that like his pictures of him holding her newborn baby and being with her family and going to visit her. And there's like, it's so cool. I just love the friendship that they have. So
I like how Suga seems to have a completely different voice when he does collaborations with females. Remember when he did the IU song?
oh
And it was like, why have I never heard this Suga before? And yet again, why have I never heard this Suga before?
Yeah, it's got like a softness to his voice here, but it's got that like sexy gruffness as
I
well.
think it's because we're
like-
really not used to hearing him singing rap in English.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it as
And
well.
he tries
has
very
that,
hard with his pronunciation in this too. You can hear it. He's trying
Yeah.
really hard because we know how Suga speaks in English. He's got a heavy accent. He's trying really hard in this.
He is, and he did a good job with it too. You know,
Yeah.
I also think it was like not a last minute thing, but like I think he filmed his part in Korea, and then like they meshed it all together. So I think he's trying like it was like a not a last minute thing, but I think like he had to like push through it really fast and get it done and get it to her. So
So this is definitely a song that you should have given me for my 10 realms because this is perfect.
I think at the time I mentioned it to you, but I think you were distracted. I can't remember what you were doing, but you
That
were
was
writing a
before
book
we
or
were
doing
even doing the
something.
React channel, so I was probably just like, she's talking about BTS again.
That was exactly it. And I was like,
yeah, like la 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 la.
I even remember saying it's a dark song, and you're like,
La la
Cheers,
la la
cool.
la la la. Every time they mention it, BTS, la 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 la.
oh, it's funny.
This is what I get. This is the karma right here.
That's
Missed
the
out on
karma.
a 10 realms song for like 6 months.
You did. It's going to inspire you again.
I'm still got to blame you though. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Up in the moment, I can't fall in love cause I'm focused. I just fuck things up if you notice. Have you noticed? Tell me, have you noticed?
The more that you give away, the more that you have, the more that you give away. The more that you have, the more that you give away. The more that you have, the more that they take.
Truth.
Oh, it's not finished yet.
Nope.
Ooh, there we go. There we go, turning into the badass Lilith goddess. I kind of
Oh,
like
Diablo.
how the I forgot what I was going to say. How the lyrics could be interpreted in more than one way. So obviously, if you know who Lilith is and the story connected to paganism and that she's a goddess, you kind of get the feel. But it also works as in a woman that is basically gone through the mill and had so much taken from her, abused and used so much. It
Yeah.
kind of works in that kind of. Well, I guess that's kind of what happened to Lilith. So.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You can feel the rage in there and the like anger, but you can feel like the frustration. And I definitely feel like it's something that can totally apply to relationships. Totally
Yeah.
agree with that. It's a really kick-ass song. I
It
think
is.
the like if you watch the MV again with us reacting, you'll probably and just blast it. You can see it on a big screen. It's really cool to watch.
I really like the sort of metaphorical story with the MB, that with the cuts basically having the scars inflicted on her through life as she battles onwards, and then eventually she's still got it in her to be able to succumb and submit when she like finds a place that's worthy or a person that's worthy.
Yeah.
I kind of got that. That's very clever.
It's really clever. I love her. I actually want to explore more of her music, and I like her voice. She's got a very interesting voice as well, which I love. So
That was a very kick-ass MV. You know, I'm all for the dark and the magical and the kick-ass woman stabbing. Well, she didn't stab anyone, but, you know, she had the sword. The intention was there.
yeah,
I like that kind of thing.
I do. And Halsey, we hope that you get better. And from somebody who's also just battled disease, I hope that like things work out and things just rest. And not that she's listening to this, but I'm talking to the ether. Like, just rest, Halsey, recover, and I hope you get back to yourself. And just remember, you're a beautiful warrior.
Positive Lou vibes zooming your way. Lou energy.
Positive Lou vibes, Lou energy. You can do
It's
it. You can
rainbow
do it, girl.
coloured and fluttery, and it's like poofy and cloudy. There
Yeah,
you
we're
can
sending
have
the
a-
magic Halsey's way.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Well, that's what she's doing. I mean,
Yeah.
you caught dead doing any of that kind of crap, but there we go.
And one last thing I have to say, Jin, 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 yeah.
Every time you sing that, though, it makes me think that you're talking about Young Tak, even though it's Jen.
I know, it's Jin's favorite Young Tech song.
Confusing poor little simpleton Lean here.
I just so happy he's back. He made it.
Are you one of the army who cried a lot while they've been AWOL, like this one?
I get it. I don't cry. I haven't cried, but yeah, guys, are you? I know that some army have, but I have got emotional. Like last
I
night,
was
I
going to
watched.
say you got hella emotional when they were first going away as well. I remember
I
the
did.
countdown to them going away.
I did, and I feel like protective over them, and I like it's more the thing of the unexpected of like them being taken advantage of or exposed in some way that was worrying me more. But they seem to all be solidly doing a good job, and like none of them seem to be having any kind of trauma. So I'm more happy in that aspect. But it kind of like last night I was watching some TikToks of Jin, and like because obviously a lot are rolling out now that he's coming back, and it warmed my little heart. It warmed my cockles because I feel like he's just a good job on him doing 18 months and doing so well and being such a cool instructor and coming back positive and healthy, and it like just made me feel happy. So
My condolences to those that had to serve under him. As a fellow Sagittarius, I can imagine what kind of hell that was.
I just feel like he's going to make Army do push-ups on his lives now. He's going to
Just
be like,
don't ever make me the boss of anything, Louise, because then you'll feel like I don't even want to live with Lena anymore.
I know. I feel like a bossy Sagittarius must be quite something. So.
Oh, we're hell. Give us a little bit of a position. We take it so seriously. We stick to the rules, and we don't care. I'm not your friend right now. I am your boss. We are those people.
Well, there was one, I think, a clip of I think it was a Run BTS episode of Jin making the rest of BTS do certain dances and workouts, and he was like, you were saying, he was like,
That's me. I swear. There must be like a competitiveness in us, because I was all great and fine, and then sports day would come along. I don't even like sports, and the teacher would be like, Leanne, go. You can be in charge of the red team. I'll be like, red team. Right now, don't even look at me like that. You just get in line, okay? Do 10 press-ups. Like, that was me. I'll be like, we are not in this to lose. We will win. If I catch you slacking, I'll put you in the yellow team. I can imagine Jen was probably similar.
I think he was. So yeah, I'm happy he's back and he can get back into whatever he needs to get it back into. So and he's got
Looking disinterested in forest videos like he's a bypasser.
I think he's got a lot of pressure on him now because he's the only guy till October till Hobie comes back. He's got the only one carrying Army on his shoulders. So
he can bask in the love and the limelight. He's going to have all that outpouring of Army because they're so desperate for at least one of them to come back, and he's going to be like, shower me.
But also I think he's going to do lots of lives, and we're going to get weird lives of him catching up with his video games. We're going to get lives of him telling Army to do push-ups and sit-ups. We're going to get
his
lots of fun.
checklist and his white glove. He'll be like, what you been doing while I've been away? Huh? Did you learn a new language? No. Did you pass all your exams? No. Did you learn to bake a cake? No. Get off my life.
Get one up. And we're going to get Ichin videos. And I'm hoping we're also going to get like, what I was going to say, I can't remember. I forgot now. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Jin comes up with. Oh, a Super Tuner 2, we need Jin. Jin, we need a Super Tuner 2. So that's all I'm saying.
I have dungarees because of you, Jen. Just saying. I own 2 pairs now.
I have 2 pairs too, so...
Dungarees are my new favourite item of clothing.
I know, Jin pulls them off so well. So Anyway, that was fun, and that was like sending hugs to Halsey, and that was great to react to. I know it's a long time since it was released, but it's nice for Lean to see Lilith.
Kept that one from me for way too long.
Mm-hmm. So I thought you had seen it. That's why I never suggested it. So
Shocking. She just lies all the time. We will catch you in the next one. Bye.
bye. You did a good job, Leanie.
Please don't.
Hey, fan bears. So fluffy.
What
so
is
cute.
actually wrong
ready?
with you? You're
Dance
such a
dance.
freak.
System failure.
Lean, sarang hey.
Ew.